check out some Haidilao hot pot stuff, right? Haidilao hot pot stuff. Went there just the other day and it was fantastic. We had a really good meal, so I thought, why not just do a quick unboxing of one of the cool toys that came. And this was from another experience that we had. This was really cool truck. But this kind of stumped me a little bit because I don't know how it works. So I'm going to try to figure out how it works. If anybody can read the instructions that are in Chinese there on how to put this together, then you'll get extra points. You get extra points for knowing how to do that. I cannot read any of this, but if there is an instruction on there on how to assemble or disassemble, you can tell me. But I'm going to pretend that I don't know how this works, and let's see if I'm gonna stump the tech again. There's a bunch of cute screws in there, so let's see if we can unscrew them and figure out what's going on inside. Because my prediction is this, and I may be completely wrong, but this should turn on in some way because there's a button. The button is not doing anything, and I'm thinking there may actually be a sound that goes with this too, so we'll see about that too. But anyway, let's grab a screwdriver, which is what we're doing right now, and unscrew a bunch of screws and see what we get out of this. And if it turns out to work out, which is a good thing, then we'll have a dual live stream video so you guys can watch both sides and figure out which side works better for you. I don't know. Does the front side work better than the back side? I don't know. Anyway, maybe you don't even need to unscrew stuff. Maybe I'm just doing something that I'm not supposed to do, which it wouldn't be the first time. But the screws come out really easily, so that's good. It looks like they're all the same kind of screw everywhere, which is also great. So then when you're trying to reassemble it later, you don't get stuck on which screw goes where, which is another reason why you should do live streams, or at least take videos of what you disassemble and how you did it. Because then later, if you have horrible memory like I do, you can remember what you did. Imagine that, using technology to actually do something useful and helpful to you later on. Now, I hope I don't destroy this, but it could happen. It has happened in the past. I have destroyed things. I thought, well, I'll just unscrew a bunch of things and then I'll make it run. But sadly, I can't read the Chinese instructions. Otherwise, I might find the information that I'm looking for. Alright, so maybe you weren't supposed to because it does not really come off. Let's see. This is the part here where it's loose enough that it moves, and there is a screw. There is a screw that I forgot to remove, see? Memory is an important thing, guys. It is truly an important thing. It helps a lot to have good memory. Anyway, it is sort of opening up, and we'll use another tool because sometimes one tool is not enough. It'll get you started, but it won't get you all the way. So sometimes you can use one of these tools here to get in there and pry it open, again, gently, because you are trying not to break the plastic. I repeat, you are trying not to break the plastic. Unless you want to, but, you know, that's not me. That's not what I do. I try really hard not to break the plastic. That is my goal. My goal in this video is to not break the plastic so that I can actually make a half-decent tutorial and not ruin this pretty cool toy. Reminds me of Sailor Moon. If you guys, none of you guys are old enough to know what Sailor Moon is. Sailor Moon. It was a very old anime. Just like most people are not old enough to know what Saint Seiya is, or Knights of the Zodiac, depending on where you, or Los Caballeros, or something like that. I don't know. I Cavalieri dello Zodiaco. Whatever. Anyway. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, which is okay. It's fine. It's fine. The old crowd might know something, but they don't watch this stuff. Like, no, don't watch that. Marco reviews. He's pesky as the devil. Anyway, let's take a look at this. It's looking pretty good. Ooh, lost a star. It's my lucky star. It's my lucky star. Come back to me. I'm sure I can put it back in later. But hey, look. I didn't break anything yet. Ah, that's so rare on the Marco Reviews channel for that to happen. All right, so I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. There is no. I was so wrong. It's not even funny how wrong I was. On the inside, there is no technology at all. So I don't know. Very interesting. Okay, so what that means is that potentially, if you wanted to, and you know how to do stuff with Arduino or Raspberry Pi or any of that kind of stuff, you could use something super miniature, technologically wise, and stuff it in there, and then give this some kind of sound effects if you wanted it to have those. But in the current state that we're in here, there were no microphones, there were no speakers, nothing in there. And this thing here does not light up. But now that we know all this, we can just reassemble it and not break anything. And we're good to go. But yeah, that was a fun adventure. We went searching for truffle. We didn't find it, but that's okay. We learned something today. I hope you learned something today. That you don't have to worry about disassembling this thing. Don't disassemble this thing, guys. Unless you're a tech like me. I don't know. And you want to add, it would be fun to add a light, LED light in there. You could install an LED light in there. Actually, that could be a fun project later on. I could get that fun guy, Steve, to help me out. Maybe we could turn this into something that has light effects and stuff in it. That could be cool. That could be cool, but this one does not, so don't go don't go chasing rainbows or waterfalls or whatever it is. I think it was waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Something that I'm used to. Anyway, you guys don't know that song either because that was like a million years ago. Nobody knows what I'm talking about in my videos. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Used to. Hey, this is fun. This is fun. 9 minutes, and I haven't broken anything yet. Oh my. We now know the truth, or as the Russians might say, the truce. We know the truth about this thing. And that is that there was no technology, hidden technology. There was no spyware in there. We still have all the screws, which is cool. Still have all the screws. There are no special bits of technology in here. We have shown you the truth of the matter, that there are no microphones, there are no speakers, There are no doodads, doohickeys, wires. All basically the stuff that you need to make this thing light up. Like Lewis lit. Oh, don't worry, you won't get what I'm talking about. Light it up like Lewis lit. Nobody watches the shows that I watch anyway. All right, there we go. I haven't broken anything today, and this magic wand has a lot of potential. There's a lot of things that we could do with this wand, and of course one of them is to just wave it around and pretend it's magic. It's pretty cool though, I gotta say. It's good plastic, it's well designed, and you could even update it should you want to if you're a tech. You could totally update this thing, and this is cool too, look at that. Shiny. All it needs is a little bit of glitter and sparkles. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun for me, at the very least. I had a good time. I should have done it on Likey and Big O Live. I should have done it because there would have been more viewership than 0 people. Anyway. If you guys didn't know about Haidilao, sometimes they give you these cool things. There's this cool truck here and this epic wand, very sparkular, if that's a word. Haidilao. Not to mention the food is fantastic. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and I shall see you all in the next live stream that will happen pretty soon. And in that one, I will be putting a twin engine on, yes, you've guessed it, Ishin F-22. And then, hopefully, at some point, we'll get this back up in the air. But anyways, if you haven't gotten yourself a cool RC Sailors shirt, you're missing out. You're missing out. I have one. It's pink. I know it's not manly, but I love it. And, yeah. Anyway. It worked out, guys. I didn't break anything, and we learned something today. Look at that. We're making progress. Just wait until I start working with this thing and everything falls apart. Anyway, talk to you later.